All right. Hello, fellow revolutionaries. How's it going? Got my coffee mug here. Yes, repping medicine, not not beer. And as always, representing God and Jesus, hopefully the best that I can, and praying for all of you. That hasn't changed. I'm gonna keep this short for a number of reasons. I got a lot of stuff to do. For one, Effet needs an album, and got a lot of stuff to do today. Plus, you do too. So, God bless you. Hopefully, the prayers have reached you in one way or another. So I'm going to try not to make this long, and I'm also going to try not to get too emotional. But Hunter Biden, yeah, I can't say one way or another if he did have images of children on his computer. I'm not even trying to go there with this video, but I will acknowledge that I know that's an accusation. The one that we all know is that he used to be addicted to crack cocaine. Now, me, I have been showing a lot of love for my righty friends and their candidate, but I'm not forgetting the other side, which again is the DSA, and they are about as Democrat as Saint Pepe is a purple-haired liberal. Okay, there's a reason the right hates ANCAPs and rejects them. It's the same reason that the DNC rejects real leftists. So my heart is still with them. And my heart's actually with Biden, his family. I don't like all the rules of Christianity or Jesus' teaching because they're hard to do. But one is you have to pray for your enemies and you can't rejoice in their misfortunes. And when it comes to his addiction, which I did all the research about what led to it and everything that happened. And no, I'm not sitting here throwing Hunter a pity party for getting addicted, but I will say this. If you're all going to celebrate me getting better, if you're all going to celebrate when Rye quit drinking and when Rye said he was saying goodbye to everyone because he was going to continue in his recovery, well, then you got to be happy for Biden's kid. You got to be happy for Hunter. And I'm going to tell you why. Addiction affects the individual about this much, and the real hell is the rest of the family and the people around him. That first wife that encouraged him to go to rehab and get better after they had been divorced due to his drug problems, which look into what led to it outside of daddy being an all-powerful monster. It's going to require you to look at Hunter Biden as a human being, so, be warned. But I'm not even talking about him. I'm talking about the people around him. You think those 3 kids deserved it? You think his wife deserved what addiction did to them? Let me tell you from personal experience. The wasted person gets this much sad. It's the family and friends around him, or her, or they, that are addicted that really suffer. So you want to post pictures of Biden being on crack and the cigarette or like the Gillum thing, that's fine. That's fine. You'll have to answer to it in front of God, and Lord knows that I've posted horrible memes about people too, so don't think that I'm getting all high and mighty. But when it comes to addiction, I don't see you memeing the pictures of his kids crying, or his wife, or any of the people suffering that way. So I wouldn't care one way or another, but when it comes to addiction, I gotta weigh in here. So if you can't be happy for Biden getting his addiction under control, be happy for his kids. Be happy for his ex-wife. Be happy for the people around him who cared about him, who had to watch all that. Addiction doesn't just affect the addict, like maybe that much. It's the people around them that suffer. So if you can bring yourself to actually reading his public testimony or read an article on everything that led up to it, no, No, I'm not sitting here throwing a pity party for Biden. I'm celebrating the fact that the people around him no longer have to suffer the same way. So go ahead, post your memes, make your jokes, say whatever you want. But I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let this one slide. So, as always, my heart's with DSA, my heart's with real leftists, my heart's with all of the activists that have no choice but to vote left, who are up in those soup kitchens, who are doing community organization, and don't want Biden any more than the MAGAs. But my heart's also with the families of those who have had to endure addiction. So, if you can't be happy for Hunter, be happy for his family and everyone that loved him. Just like how you were happy for me. Remember, you are the revolution, and I'll probably see you up there.